or single cast on is the simplest cast on method. However, it's not the neatest. In order to do the thumb cast on, I am going to first make my slip knot. And slide that onto my knitting needle. You do only need one needle for this cast on method. So with my working yarn, the yarn that's attached to the ball I'm working from, I'm going to lay that yarn in my left hand, close those bottom 3 fingers, and now I have an L. I'm going to take my thumb and go behind that piece of yarn, pick it up to form a loop around my thumb. With my right hand needle, I'm going to go up through that loop the same direction as my thumb and let it slide off. So again, I have my L. I'm going to take my thumb behind that piece of yarn, pick it up, go under that loop, the same direction as my thumb, release that loop, and gently tighten. Notice that I am leaving a gap here. I'm not pulling this direction to tighten. You never want tight cast on stitches. You want them to be loose enough so that when you go back to work through them, your needle will easily slide through. So I'm going to do that again. Go behind that piece of yarn with my thumb to pick it up and form a loop. Go under that strand on my thumb, slide it off my thumb, and gently tighten. If you're in the middle of a knitting project and need to cast on more stitches, you can use the same method. Most of the time what I do is I just pick up my yarn, twist it once counterclockwise, and just slide that loop onto my needle like that. So again, I'm just picking up my yarn, twisting it to make a loop, and sliding that loop onto my needle. And that's the simplest way to cast on. It can also be called an E-loop cast on or backward loop cast on. It works great when you're teaching children how to knit as well, and this is the method that I use when I'm teaching children.